Autumn.
Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you for asking. Are you able to see and hear me clearly?
Yes.
Wonderful, I can see and hear you clearly as well. My name is Emma. I'll be your host for today's conversation. And we've got about 25 minutes together today to complete a scenario and then reflect briefly on your experience. Were you able to review the details of your scenario?
Yes.
Great. Do you have any questions about the scenario that I can answer for you?
No, not really.
All right, before we jump in, let's take a moment to review the goal of the scenario. In the simulation, you are a special education teacher leading a modified annual IEP meeting. You will begin by facilitating a brief round of general introductions and then move on to a collaborative discussion of the effect of concerns on the student's involvement and progress in the general education environment. And then move on to a discussion of annual goals and post-secondary transition planning. You'll want to engage with all stakeholders to ensure a mutual understanding and agreement on plans and goals moving forward. And because of time constraints, this meeting will not encompass all the legal components of an IEP meeting. So with that in mind, do you have Angela Medina's case study and the drafted IEP form from task 1?
Yes.
Wonderful. A few things to note before you get started. If you do need to pause the session for any reason, just say pause simulation and I will return to answer questions or offer any assistance I can provide. Please note though that pausing the simulation does not pause the time that we have for our interaction. So the session will still end at its scheduled time. For your meeting today, the avatars will be seated around a conference table. From your left to your right, you will see Elena Kahele, Angela's mother, Angela, Mr. Mehta, and then Mr. Moore, Angela's English teacher. Your IEP meeting can take up to 20 minutes. In order for you to have the opportunity to demonstrate all of the competencies, please be mindful of your session time. After 20 minutes, I will come back and briefly reflect with you about the experience. Do you have any questions before we begin?
No.
Alrighty, when you see the avatars on your screen, you can begin your meeting. Here we go.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How is everyone?
Good, thank you. And you?
I'm good. All right, so I'm going to do a brief summary as to why we're here. And then I will make sure that I answer any questions to the best of my ability.
Great.
So, we have noticed that Angela demonstrates significant weaknesses in reading comprehension, reading fluency, vocabulary, and inferencing. Her report card reflects consistent A's in algebra, and she identifies math as one of her favorite subjects, and she reports feeling confident in math and enjoys tasks that allow her to use her strengths. She's a very talented young lady. So, before we move on, do we have any questions?
I'm not at the moment, just looking forward to seeing how we can progress.
All right. So, our first topic of discussion is her first annual goal. Her first annual goal is by the end of the IEP year. When given a ninth grade informational or literary text, Angela will identify key ideas, make inferences, and answer comprehension questions, including at least 2 why and how questions with 80% accuracy in 4 out of 5 trials, as measured by teacher-created assessments, curriculum-based measures, and work samples. Any questions?
Okay, so what's being done to help her improve her comprehension?
So what the strategies that are being used to help her improve her comprehension are chunking the text into smaller portions so that she can read and have a time to think it over and sit with it before she moves on to the next piece of the informational text.
Okay, all right, thank you.
All right. Any other questions?
Not at the moment.
Right. During this goal, she will be using graphic organizers and question stems to help her focus and center her thinking, as well as the chunking of the text to help her better understand and improve. Her second annual goal is by the end of the IEP year, when given a writing prompt, she will compose a 3-paragraph essay, introduction, body, and conclusion that includes a clear topic sentence, supporting details, transitions, and correct capitalization, and punctuation, scoring at least 3 out of 4 on a district writing rubric and 4 out of 5 trials. She will be able to use graphic organizers and a word processor to help her write her essays. Any questions?
That sounds pretty good to me. Are the reading and writing topics chosen specifically for her?
Yes, they will be.
Okay.
So they will be based on her skills. I apologize. As well as giving her an opportunity to use graphic organizers to take notes during these sessions and to help her get her thoughts together so that she can write these and answer these questions appropriately.
Okay.
All right, so her third goal is by the end of the IEP year, when given an academic task with 3 to 5 step instructions, Angela will follow each step, initiate the task within 2 minutes, and complete it with no more than 1 teacher prompt, achieving 90% accuracy in 4 out of 5 opportunities, as measured by teacher observation and task completion checklists. Any questions?
Will those be a combination of in-class and special assignments?
So those will be, yes, they will be in class and a combination of her being pulled aside so that she can focus without distraction. So she will both be in a group with me while I help her, and she will be able to prove that in a group setting she will be able to do this as well.
Okay.
All right, any other questions before we start on the transition plan?
When and how would I be updated on her progress?
Okay, so for her progress for the first goal, you will be updated quarterly on goal number 1. Goal number 2, you will be updated quarterly. And goal number 3, you will be updated bi-weekly as to show how well she is and isn't doing with the goals. And then we will proceed from there.
Okay, and of course, if there's anything urgent, you can call, or if
Yes.
there's anything to celebrate as well.
Yes, if there is anything to celebrate or anything urgent, I will definitely call you and let you know what is going on.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so for her transition plan, she has provided information about her strengths and her weaknesses and her preferred career interests. So Angela's preferred career interests involve anything art-related or accounting, but she does express the desire to attend college to pursue a career in graphic design or another art-related field. Any questions?
Well, I'm sure she has expressed that she wants to pursue a career in graphic design, but listen, I have my reservations about this. Here we go.
Well, our plan for the transition is to get her to explore both career pathways, both in a mathematics related field and an art related field, to give her a sense of what each field will entail and give her the much needed information to make an informed decision when she does graduate. So we're trying to open up those pathways so it's not just one specific field. It will be both something in mathematics like accounting or something in art that is graphic design, but she will have enough information but based on both of those to by the end make a sound decision. So we're taking everybody's request and we're putting it into 2 pathways, and she will have assigned research for each of those fields and pathways.
I just want to make sure we're considering all of the options and that you're taken care of in the future.
I understand. And so for her pathways research, we are going to have her look up 2 colleges for each pathway with a specific major for each path or career field that she would like to attend, and we will have her do research on it And as we gather that research and her interests change as she goes through these research pathways, that she will have enough to make an informed decision on whether she does want to pursue graphic design or whether she would love to pursue accounting or something like that.
Okay, thank you.
So not only will she have those, she will be having me help her with college readiness skills, like helping her better organize, better helping her self-advocate for her needs, and as well as better reading and writing strategies to help her better formulate her thoughts.
Okay.
Any other questions?
I don't have anything further at this time.
Angela, do you have any questions?
I don't believe so.
Okay. So, our next step here is I'm going to go over the accommodations that she will have to complete her IEP goals. So she will have graphic organizers, adaptive text, writing supports, executive functioning strategies, and task initiation prompts. These will all be things that will be used in her classes to help her better achieve her work and express her thoughts in a well-written manner.
Okay.
As well as that, we will provide opportunities for Angela to practice assignments independently to better gauge how well she does when she works independently versus how she works in groups, to see how we can better adjust her plan to help her in the long run.
Okay.
Any other questions that I can address?
I don't have anything further.
Okay. Back to what I was saying about the career paths. We will offer her career exploration activities. So, like when we have like a career fair, we will invite her to partake in both looking at the mathematics career pathways as well as the art related ones to gain more information on a specific job in that pathway to better help her base her future goal of employment.
Okay, that sounds good.
As far as more communication, I will definitely call you about progress, whether something changes and she needs more support or less support, and if there's something to celebrate. And definitely her strategies that will be used to help her with her frustration tolerance, as I know she does get upset and she does shut down. So hopefully with that will help her in the long run. But I'm definitely looking forward to celebrating her progress.
Yes, me as well.
All right, let's see. So it shows, so I'm going to go over a summary of her assessment results for the transition plan. So Angela definitely benefits from structured supports, modeling, and graphic organizers. I will definitely be implementing more graphic organizers in her ELA classes to better help her complete her assignments.
Okay.
She is motivated by opportunities to use her strengths and express creativity. So when we have like project-based assignments, she does extremely well. Any questions?
No, nothing at this time.
All right. Another thing that we will have her do is she will participate in art-related classes or clubs to help her build an art portfolio. to help her with her career pathway. So that way, if she does decide to do an art-related field after high school, she will have that portfolio to show, as well as the portfolio that we are going to have her put together for her accounting-related field.
Okay, sounds good.
We will help her give her opportunities to practice independence on homework and long-term tasks like projects or essays. She will have checklists, planners, and structured routines to help her keep track of that, as well as help her see what is done and what needs to be done. And we will help her get better with task initiation using those checklists to help her follow the steps and see, all right, is this done, and so on and so forth. But I will now answer any questions that anybody has and discuss any other things that need to be brought up about her progress or her goals or anything like that.
I don't have anything specific at the time.
Okay. Angela, do you have any questions about your goal?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really love like when I get pulled out in English class, that one-on-one like help. That
Okay.
kind of makes me feel like I get a lot of extra attention I don't like.
Okay. So in order to combat that, I will come into the English classroom and we will have a separate desk in the back of the classroom where I will help you, so I'm not directly pulling you out of class and bringing unwanted attention to you.
Okay, but you're going to help me one-on-one in the class?
Yes, I will. So it's almost like a one-on-one group session where it's just me and I'm helping you specifically with your goals without drawing attention to you or making you feel uncomfortable in any way.
But wouldn't I still be like kind of sitting there with you by myself?
You would, yes. But at the same time, I would more so be concerned about pulling you out, because if I pull you out, that would, one, bring more attention. Two, you would miss instruction that you need for that specific class. So by me coming in there to help you, I can work with your other teacher to better tailor your instruction to your needs. So
Okay.
I and the other teacher will work together as a team to better help you understand what you're doing, and so that we can better meet your needs as a learner.
And I didn't hate to interrupt your thought there. We just under 5 minutes remaining.
Okay. That is all I have for her plan. Our next steps are to start implementing everything. We will definitely contact you and be in contact about her goals, her progress, everything like that. We will definitely keep an eye open for her career fields and to have more open discussions as she progresses through her plan for her career pathways. And we will monitor things like that to foster an open discussion about potential careers in those pathways.
Okay, sounds good.
Any questions?
Nothing that I can think of, no.
All right. Well, I do appreciate you all for taking time out of your day to be here, and I definitely look forward to continuing to work with Angela, as she's a very talented young lady.
Thanks. Yes, thank you. Welcome back, Autumn. Congratulations on completing your simulation. How are you feeling after that meeting?
A little nervous. I had jitters, but as I got into it, I felt a little bit better.
Good. Yeah, nerves are a very common feeling in this experience, so that's normal. Did you feel like your preparation set you up for success?
Yes, I feel that it definitely helped me out a lot.
Good. Well, hopefully now that you've got one under your belt, those nerves or jitters will settle a little bit. I appreciate our time together. For next steps, once you receive the link to your recording, please submit it for assessment. It will be evaluated according to the rubric requirements, and you will receive your results after the evaluation is complete. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your course mentor for further support. I want to thank you for your time and wish you a beautiful day. We hope to see you soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.